Never mind. I found them. Look! I got the green paints. Look at them. I got the green paints. Don't worry, I'm not dead. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I just was looking for something, but I found it. Don't worry. Okay, bye. I'm not dead, don't worry. Okay, and then I set up the laptop so that I can see what you people are saying to me. Hey Dawn, hey Asia. It's not another masterpiece, CJ Davy, it's the same masterpiece. I'm still working on the same piece. Oh, laptop. It's still the same masterpiece for many more years to come. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. I remember this was best last time. Hey Manastroso. Don, are you paying for the flights? back and forth through my mind just like a cigarette. I need to pop out this chat. Hey AJ. Settings. Pop out chat. Settings. Pop out other chat. I want you to know. Oof. And then here, 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 and here, and here. Cool. The markers, I didn't see that. Thank you, baby. Mwah. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, I have to see if everything is set up correctly. And if I'm gonna be painting. Okay, now I do need to give a little more space above my head. Just a tad. Just a tad. Thank you, the markers. I appreciate it. Your cheeky start of stream gifted sub. That means I've made exactly the same amount as I made streaming 6 hours on Monday. Already in the first second of stream, so I appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna go grab my food because I have not yet eaten. I was first setting everything up for you guys. Hey, Scoop, go. I will be painting today. It's on the list. What do you do?
I'm here to steal warmth because that room with all the windows open is freezing.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just thought you needed something.
No.
You're so more than welcome to come here and steal all the warmth.
No, definitely. confetti smokes in there. And I swear to God, they use chip crumbs as confetti because it's like.
Oh my god, yeah, but that's drunk people.
Listen, they didn't break anything.
Which is at least better.
Yeah.
Could have been worse.
Very much could have been.
As they should, Bobby. Hello, Gavicha. You're not even a sub. What makes you want your last name? Oh, Marcus! No, man. Or yes, man. Stop it, I like it. Don't stop it. No, what? Thank you, baby. Thank you for making it possible for me to keep streaming every day. You got a new mattress for a new bed? That's nice. Are you enjoying your new bed? Did you get a hard, medium, or soft bed? Soft. I'm definitely a hard bed girlie. I got mine extra firm. The Marcus, why don't you sub yourself? Because if you sub yourself, I get sub points. I'm working towards 100 sub points, but gifted subs don't count. Tier 1. I'm coughing. Wait. Don't die. Oh my god. Oh. Wow. As I was saying, tier 1 subs give me 1 sub point, tier 2 subs give me 2, I believe, or 3, and tier 6 give me, tier 3 give me 6 sub points. And I'm working to 100 sub points because then I get a larger cut of my income from Twitch. So, yes, that is what I'm aiming for. So if you're open to it, it would help a lot, Marcus. Whichever one, even just a tier 1 gives me 1 sub point. Tier 3, Fabi. I mix up the sub points with the tier 3. With the tier. It happens. I understand, Marcus. It would just have been kind to me and my journey to be able to receive a higher percentage than what Twitch is currently giving. But it's all good. I appreciate it regardless. You've seen Bob Ross? I have seen some of Bob Ross's stuff, yes. And every time I paint, so original, the comparison gets made. I'm just spilled soup all over myself. I was trying really hard not to do that. I think I need a more deep spoon. Well, I'm painting with green today. So at least the green and the green. Oh, God. find a spoon with higher ridges because that was not fun. I know, Night. But the comparison isn't about that though. The comparison is just that I do paint and Bob Ross also paints. And I guess also that Bob Ross paints for an audience. I know. The comparison isn't, oh wow, you're almost as good as Bob Ross, then I wouldn't be so, I don't know what the word is about it. But yeah, every stream paint, every time I paint on stream, Bob Ross comes up. Hi Tonarax, welcome in darling. Hey Osman, how are you doing? I am well. I'm eating soup and getting ready to paint. Night Raven, when you subscribe, there's an option for tier 1, tier 2 or tier 3. And tier 3 adds 6 sub points. And I'm trying to work towards the 100 sub points that Twitch requires to give you a bigger cut of what people like spend on you. So currently it's 50-50. If I get to 100 sub points, then it's 60-40. So then I get 60% of subs, I believe. But Fabi can send the sub link, and if you click on the sub link, you can choose which tier sub you want to be. There it is. So if you click on that sub link, then you can choose which tier sub you want to be. I don't know if that's a statement or a question, Osman, but Fabi can put my link tree on YouTube for you. Good, Fabi. I was about to say that was an instruction, not a request. There you go, there's my link tree, Osman. Well, I'm very happy with my nails, Hugo. We have a Switch here somewhere. It's Morty's Switch. She's more into gaming than me. So I wouldn't know if the Switch 2 is out in South Africa. I wouldn't even know if the Switch 2 is out, full stop. Okay. We're gonna start doing a paint again, guys. Aren't we excited? I am. I have to take the little, they're not red, they're brown, baby. They're tortoiseshell. Look. It's okay, I just thought I would show you. No, I'm single, Osman. I'm single. Okay. Oof, I feel like she needs to be shooketh. The oil has separated. I am goddess height, which is very tall. NYFR. No, I'm fine being single. I'd rather be single than dating someone I don't like. Or who like adds nothing, no value to my life. Hello, Brad. Such a pretty green. This is the sap green. And then I also got an olive green. Exactly, Night Raven. For me personally, I'd rather be single. I was more just sighing at the current state of affairs. Of course, everybody was sold the fairy tale of like Prince Charming and the wonderful life and the white picket fence. I mean, I never wanted children, so I never really wanted the full white picket fence scenario. But I wanted the big dog and the big house and the, you know. And I guess the more you age and the more you spend time with other people, you realize that it's exactly what it was. It's a dream. So I guess that's what the sigh was about. The dream, not the reality. I am at the age of the universe. Exactly, Gary. Old enough to own my own house. Maak oop die gordijn. Old enough to live by myself. Not old enough to open things. That's the one thing I'm not very good at. Thank God for teeth. And this one is an olive green. I have a sap green and an olive green, guys. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. I'm gonna lose control and I think I like it. Very nice. Smush. Smush. Yep, but I mean, I could have seen that coming. Two narcissists in the same room, they always love each other at first, and then because they're too much the same, they repel each other. Yes, Google, but you never seem to do it, so the American comedy show is getting better and better. Yes, there's character depth and attention to nuance. Hey, Marcel. Hey, Tortured Sim. No, well, this is all pretty much all paint stain. I did spoil soup earlier, I'm not gonna lie, which will come out quite easily in the wash, but everything that's on here is paint. This is my painting outfit, so I'm not too concerned about it. I'm aware, Scoopgo. Two narcissists in the same room will first love each other, blow smoke up each other's asses, make each other feel so grand and important, and then be mad. Hate each other. That's how that goes. This isn't surprising news to me. I live in South Africa. I didn't see that in the news. I mean, if you look at both of their Twitter accounts, I'm sure that will give you the clarity that you require and desire, because they tweet like teenagers. You know, they would be like, Donald Trump would probably send a message on Twitter, be like, I'm about to nuke so-and-so. I would not put it past him. Yeah, but at least it's a transparent government, right? So you always know what's going on. At least there's that. I love the texture of oil paint. They've been bashing each other on Twitter. I've followed neither of them on Twitter. Yeah. As far as I'm aware, that is happening, but I might be wrong. Live on YouTube and on Twitch. I'm live on both, on 2 platforms. Live on 2 platforms at once. Smaller brush to do the effect that I'm trying to create here. I don't know. Trump tweets a lot. Or did he now remove himself off of there because it's owned by Musk? That would also be very funny. He's using threads instead. Okay, I want to see if I can find an even smaller brush. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if I have an even smaller brush, guys. I need a brush with the tiniest little tip. I think this one. I think this is the one. Okay. Let's see if this brush does more what I desire. Oh, this brush is nice. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful. I figured it out. So happy. I like this color. Frick, I love the texture of oil paint. It's so sexy. It's such a sexy texture. Hey, Joe Moon. Hey. Hey, Indigo. That's funny, I also go by Indigo. Nice artwork. Thank you, Joe Moon. Insect, it depends. Are you a sub? So beautiful. That's so funny. He was in the Oval Office like 2 weeks ago. I've got his height, which is very tall. Potentially taller than you. Tell Finn to have competition. There's not 2 artists in the family. You're 6 foot, are you? Osman. Everyone online is 6 foot for some reason. It's fascinating. No 6 foot people in real life, but online everyone is 6 foot. Ultimately, Fabi, American politics is none of my business. But they can really keep Elon. We don't want him either. And he most certainly doesn't want us, so... He seems to think things in South Africa is much worse than what they actually are, so... I always get excited when I start a new color, guys, and then when I'm doing it, I'm like, oh my god, this is going to take so long. And when I'm doing it, I'm like, you cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. Did my stream just crash again, Fabi? Like properly crash, like how it always does. Hey, Sony. Okay. It's been good today. Art, indeed. Great. Great. What are we measuring?
Sorry, I'm measuring the duvet because you told me Super King, but we buy XL bed sheets, so I want to make sure when we buy the new one, it's the same size.
So Super King is an XL.
So the guy at Bed Center said otherwise. XLs are just longer, Super King is longer in both directions.
Yes, so we need that.
Okay.
So an XL is longer. Oh, but did we not buy supers for the bedding? Is
We
that
bought
what you're saying?
XL Kings for the bedding and the bedding fits. So I want to make sure that regardless of what it's called, it's the right sentence.
I thought that we bought super bedding. I thought that's why I said super bedding.
Is an XL King from what I heard? XL Kings are also cheaper than Super Kings.
Yeah, super kings will just also go over the edges more, so it looks better. No, I'll have to upgrade again in the future.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that we're not buying a duvet that fits none of our bedding.
Yeah. But didn't you buy the bedding for that room, or did I buy the bedding for that room?
I bought the bedding for that room. That's currently in there.
But didn't I say you must buy supers?
We bought XL last time I bought with Chevy, which was quite a while before as well, so I bought the same size and it fits. Because I knew it would fit there. I don't know if the bed, if it's not Currycraft, Colnex uses a different system, which is why I'm getting the measurements in centimeters, just to make sure the duvet matches.
Because I did say we must get super duvets.
They didn't keep Super King, but they kept XL.
Okay,
And
is that
before,
why?
yeah,
Yeah, I was
before
trying to
sold
understand.
management, I went with Chev to buy new bedding for this room, and we got XL then as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't say that, Osman. I just said that it's crazy to me that there's no 6-foot people in real life really, like they're very rare. But when I'm on the internet, everybody is suddenly 6 foot tall. Wow. It's just fascinating. That's all. Do you sometimes wish you were 6 foot small? 6 foot small? But a baby boy, you're just a baby. Just a baby boy. Just a baby. Just a baby, just a 6 foot baby. Yeah. Just a 6 foot baby. Oh, husband, I'm so happy for you. Men are so weird. I mean, I wouldn't go online telling people that. I love it when the two subs give each other shit. It's so funny to me. No, thank you, Osman. You're not even a member and you've not even said a super chat. I don't want anything to do with it. It icks me out, but thanks. Go find someone else to sexually harass online. That explains a lot. It's just the best sentence I've read today, Dan. You deeply humoured me. Osman, you're gonna get kicked out if you keep going like this. I don't mind removing people from my chats. Do you know, I start to ask that same question being out in the world. Like, I think the percentage of decency is much lower. And then also out in the real world, a lot more people are pretending. So as soon as they get behind a screen and there's no like real trace back to them, it's all out the window. You'll be surprised at the numbers. Hark, you should send bits. See what happens. You might like it. You can tell I washed my hair yesterday. I always become a hair monster. And I've just washed it. It's like endless amounts of it. Bye, gentlemen. Enjoy your book club friends meeting. Airplane, yeah, there's an airplane, but there's also my tumble dryer. My tumble dryer doing tumble drying things. So damn porous. I have to go over the same spot like so many times because of how porous this canvas is. I'm really struggling to read the YouTube chat. It's like very small. Okay, I figured it out. Slightly bigger. It's not much bigger, but I can now at least see what's what a little bit. This is. Father, you can't even adhere to the commandments. Now you want a whole Bible. You are lucky because your brain wouldn't be able to comprehend it. Yeah, dear. It is what it is. I do try to be lenient and not just kick people out. Try being the operative term there. It's very funny, Gino, him telling me he found that page. It's like, a part of me is supposed to be happy because it means more money, right? Because it's subscriber based. But I'm just like, oh, now I have to deal with this off stream as well. Great. Great. I mean, that's between Fabi and Maud, not between me and Fabi, so. Thank you for lurking, Dafu man. I don't like your accent. Wow, very nice. This is how you talk to someone. Very interesting. Very interesting. I can't sleep and it's 4 a.m. lol. I'm sure the blue light from your phone isn't helping that situation, Night Raven. No, Indigo. Indigo, you can get custom videos from me on pretty much any platform, including Fiverr as well. No music? Yeah, otherwise it has to be copyright-free music, and I'm very tired of copyright-free music. And also, I used a copyright-free playlist the other day, and I still got demonetized because they thought that there was. I don't know, maybe one of the songs in the playlist is now copyrighted when it wasn't when the playlist was made or whatever. Shake and tumble, that's so funny. It's a pleasure, Indigo. You'll have to order it on my Fiverr. If you want Balloon Pop ASMR, you have to order it. No, your headphones are on, Reiki Poo. They're on. Trying to remember where I was painting. Yeah, I see where I was. Yes, in YouTube. Because I'm also live on YouTube. On Twitch, they figured out a way to just silence that part of the stream. But on YouTube, they haven't figured that out yet. Oh my god, that makes my life so much easier. Don't know why I've been hunching this whole time. I forgot that my easel was adjustable, clearly. Clearly. You will have to just send a message on my Fiverr or on the website that they've been talking about, and then we can discuss it. Oh my god, where was I? I think I was here. Yes, my YouTube is an interesting place today, guys. Wish me luck as that continues to unfold. Bad combo. It's a bad combo. when you have little to no self-restraint and terrible grammar. I agree, it's a very bad combo. Maestroso! Okay, bye, Maestroso. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. I'm changing the tone of the green entirely, and it's just very interesting to see the difference. I feel like it's making it more natural. Like the previous greens were almost too artificial in color, and this is a much more natural shade of green, which is what I was hoping for, so I'm glad about that. It's just interesting to see the change as it's happening. And then I'm also going to add more grass once I've completed this. Once I've made the grass more natural, then I'm going to add more grass as well. So it's quite the process that's happening over here. once the washing machines and stuff stop going, then I'll do an ASMR kind of vibe. But with the washing machines, it's impossible to do that. Hey there, beautiful. Hey, Hermit King, how are you doing? I meant to ask you, will there be any more ASMR content on the channel, or are you retired with the exception of custom videos? So do you know, pretty much all of my content is custom videos that people didn't pay for copyright for. So if more people request ASMR that is YouTube friendly, then I will post it on YouTube as well. So it all is. So what I do basically is, unless if they pay for the copyright, then I don't repost it at all. But if they don't pay for the copyright, then I send them the video, and then I will have recorded as well for personal use, like an intro and an outro that I stick on each end. So that's always been what this channel is. There was just a stage when I was getting a lot of ASMR requests. Now I'm getting a lot more like advertisement and also like stuff that's not YouTube appropriate. As you can tell by my messages. Hermit King, I am well. How are you, darling? I'm having a great morning, especially they're fighting publicly. Yeah, that is funny. I didn't know you did art. That's awesome. Yeah, I do a little bit of art, a wee bit. I dabble, as they say. I dabble. I guess what was right, the freaks come out at night. Yep, the freaks come out at night for sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. Hi HBK, how you doing? What's cooking good looking? Hello Mayor Draven, you so focused? Yeah, of course, I have to be. Sean Michaels is in the chat. His name is 13HBK37. So, hello Mayor Draven. Happy Friday to you, Mayor Draven. No, not really, Gino. Not really. It's not on the top of my list, no. Yosi, what do you mean? If you want to buy a video from me, you can contact me through Fiverr. If you want personal messaging with me, you have to become a tier 3 sub, and then we can have a chat. Then we can have a chat. Yes. Hey, Mimi and I. Mimi and 103. I'm realizing that's not an I. Howdy, Captain. How you doing, darling? Pleasure, Doc. I am well. Mimi and I, that's 500 bits. I'm slowly understanding how to paint, Captain. It's only taken me however many hours that I've been painting this thing to begin to get the hang of it. Which is crazy to think about. 500 bits, Mimi 103. 500 birdies. No, 500 bits. My god, 500 subs is a lot. Those are little... If you go in your chat, like we cheer, what you cheer with is called bits. So it's 500 bits.
It's a good story. It's very easy. In fact, it sounds like he's pushing his company, so. But it is something that is good.
Oh, okay, that's helpful. Yeah, I didn't get it. I can only see after stream because I'm just using my phone. Perfect. Lol, no, I spelled soup. Green kale soup. I have to wash the top. Hey, Binoconocro, I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back.
Adri,
Yes.
I need your help suing someone.
Okay, we'll talk about it in a bit. I just need to go to the bathroom.
But it's not that.
What time can room 1 check in tomorrow?
Do they need to check in early?
No, just ask what time.
1 p.m.
Okay. Last Mort album. No idea what you're talking about. No idea what you're talking about. I did not. I did not see the animations on the Discord. I haven't been on the Discord recently. Oh, that's kind of cute actually. Yeah, it's my heating unit. So that I don't freeze to death. Fabi, do exclamation mark weather. Yes, Fabi, I was taking a shit. And I don't have Discord on that phone, so 16 degrees Celsius, which means it's about 13 in my house. The music that he makes out of background noise.
For creating an unsafe work environment. You think if they got first my 2 pairs of leggings, I would learn my fucking.
What happened?
It's that handle on the kissed in room 2 again.
What kissed?
The TV unit?
Oh.
I know you gaffed yourself on there as well. I've done it.
I have a scar.
So do I. I've done it 3 times now. You would think at some point I'd fucking learn, eh?
No, none of us will. It's part of the work culture now. It's the law. The lore. Of course you do. Of course you do, Fabi. I didn't expect anything less from you. little dots. This is, guys, I've done this little section. This little strip. What time is it? 14:10 already. And all I've done is the strip in the corner. Can you believe it? Sure, guys. This is always less work in my head. Less work and more fun in my head than it turns out to be in reality. I guess that's just the story of painting, right? Sure. Thank you. It's like a lavender lilac background. It's just the grass is taking so long to do. And every time I think like, oh, I'm getting a bit closer, it's like, oh, still so much to do. Thank you, Marks. How you doing? Hey, crabs. Yes, more animation requests. This is going to be very cute. Phew. Shoo. I'm glad that you like the artwork then. Means even more coming from an artist. Being asked to hydrate. Here you go, crabs. Thank you, Markinson. I appreciate that. Oh. What drives your inspiration? Do you offer reference to get bursts of inspiration? Yeah, I had a reference. This is for in my bedroom. So my bedroom is in this kind of color scheme. And then I have a reference that I found on Pinterest, but it's not at all the same. It's definitely taken on a life of its own at this point.
Would you mind checking if you've received 3,600 to the account?
Good week for us.
Yeah. I got the payment notification.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay, fantastic. Let's check the details. Thank you.
No, I didn't. I did not. I'm very intentional, so I haven't made that many happy accidents yet. But I do gain inspiration from my mistakes because I'm pretty new at it. This is my first painting. I did a painting in high school once, and so I started first painting since then. So, it's not really mistakes, but when I figure out how to do something better than I did before, then I can see kind of where those lines went and I can improve on them or something, then I quite like it. But I'm not sure that that's exactly what you're referring to be honest. I'm very intentional. But you guys are plugged in. Oh, I see that plug's not plugged. Okay. Oh, and I need to plug in that plug. Probably gonna remind me to put it in your bum hole. That's all. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. I also like the nails, Mark Anderson. Hi, Spicy. Welcome in, Chicken Wing. In your bum. Battle Beaks, welcome to the temple. My soon-to-be devotee. I do speak some Afrikaans. That'll be because I try to. Stream baby. It's generally speaking my aim to do so. Thank you, darling. Thank you, Spicy Pepper. Oh, hi, creepy. These processes, my God. Okay, let's do this one then. Next. guys don't have to be so quiet. I'm super happy to talk to you guys while I do the painting. All you're gonna hear is exasperated, because I also did my workout this morning, so my body is like toit. My body is toit. Stiff. It's a stiff boy. Big sigh. Big sigh. Look at me go, I've almost done the corner, guys. Are you proud of me? Almost, almost. Good. Good start. Through, there we go. Woo! Wow, my chat is very dead today. How many people are in the temple, Fabi? For 109 people, it really is dead silent. It's like a proper temple. crazy. Are we playing Pride to Wonders? Because I've already lost. You finding all the things for Chevy's place? So then you collected all the things for Chevy's place?
Yeah, so I start rolling up my castle.
Oh, good luck. Sure. Favorite food growing up? Mine. I really liked spaghetti bolognese, and I really liked mac and cheese, and I really liked this cauliflower cheese dish that my mom used to make. And we got asked what our favorite food in school was, and then I said to them I really like mac and cheese, and I really like bolognese with cheese, and I really like cauliflower with cheese. And then the teacher said, you just like cheese. I was like, maybe. Now I live with cheese, love cheese. But yeah, those were my favorite dishes growing up. And yours? Anwar, I am the age of the universe. How old are you? I am made of stardust. I am a goddess. Beyond time and space. One of my many firsts. It's my first that I've done. I did one. Once upon a time. Grilled cheese, exactly. I did one once upon a time in high school. But I haven't really done much since. So yeah, this is my first time kind of getting into it and coming to understand how paint moves and works. So it's been quite a learning process for me personally. You're leaving me.
I am.
I see how it is. I see how it is.
I know, I just abandoned you day after day.
Day after day, but at least you come back. Could be worse. Could be worse. You could be like my father.
Well, not me. I'm good where I am, I think. Okay, I've dumped your homework next to you.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I have gate keys on me. We don't need to do nothing.
Okay, great.
Bye.
Bye, beautiful. Thank you, Aruba. Lavender, kind of. It's more like purple wheat. Closer to purple wheat, but yeah, kind of. It has a lavender feel to it. It's an imaginary plant at this point. I'm just painting for myself. Look, I show. But yeah, it's taking time. I didn't like the green here, so I went and bought different green. So I'm busy putting the new green in. And you can see I've done this much of the new green. I made one painting in high school, and I believe it was black and white person, like the person was in black and white. And then then I put different colors at the top of paint that like dripped down over the black and white painting. But that's the only painting that I've ever done. Jonathan Powder, I don't know, my realism isn't... Yeah. What didn't you like about the old green? It was like, it looked too artificial. So actually I can bring the painting closer and I'll show you what I mean. So this is the old green. Sorry. This is the old green. Can you see it's like kind of artificial looking? And this is the new green and just this corner. It looks more real or natural. I don't know what the right word is. I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to paint next. Trying to see through all of this stuff. To ascertain what has been painted and what hasn't been. No, it's not really that. The lighting doesn't show it. The other green is like Lumo. It's like an unnatural green. And then this is a darker green. Of course, this is wet, so it's going to look more solid strokes. But that's not really what's going on. I actually bought a different green. That's what I'm saying, it's a different green. You said, what don't I like about the previous green? Somebody asked, what don't I like about the previous green? And I said the previous green is less natural looking. I need to do this section now. Up here. Here's another green. Here's another green. It's actually two new greens. I bought two new greens, an olive green and a sap green. And I'm actually working with both, and I'm working with mixtures and layers of both. Because the olive green, if I just use the olive green, it would make my plants look quite dead. And just the sap green again has a more like unnatural finish to it. But when I combine the two, then I do get better results. I also like the different tones and stuff because that to me also creates like a more natural feeling to it. Also, the quality of this paint is far better. The previous paint I bought was very cheap and it was all the different colors, and I did it on purpose so that I could see whether I would actually paint frequently. Now that I have been painting frequently, I'm fine to invest into higher quality materials. Sure. This is taking a lot of my concentration and like a lot of like, I wouldn't say like force, but like a very steady hand, a lot of my focus, that's what I'm looking for. It's taking a lot of focus to get this. To look the way I want it to, and to be something that I'm proud of, you know? It's going to be in my room, across from my bed, so I'm going to see it every day. I'm going to be able to see all the little mistakes, all the places that I should have improved, or could have improved, as I improve over time. Quite something. Trying to create like it has a motion to it. Hey, Twinerax. My cat hair has become one with this painting. I need to go fetch my tweezers to take this cat hair out of my painting. I think I'm almost done for today because I'm feeling bushwhacked. I'm going to see if I can slurp these colors back into their respective jars. And that's taken it out of me for today. It's looking very nice though. I do like the colors. It's a much better greens. Much better greens. Okay, let me see if I can return these inside of their bottles. Like putting toothpaste back in the tube. Grass looks greener today. Yeah, I'm doing a different green. I'm trying to make it more natural. It's taking time. I've done this corner. I've done like a quarter almost. And now I'm attempting to shove green back in the bottle. I'm not huge on waste, but I took too much out. But I'll learn for tomorrow to take less. Ah. It's only greener in the one corner. It really is some kind of torture method. That's why I'm saying this is like that. It's feeling a bit like torture more so than anything else. But I seem to be getting it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let me rinse my hands. Let me lock the doors and put the lights out, baby. And then I'll be back. Go with you guys. Okay, I'm gonna pack up here. Thank you for your little hearts, Mary Raven. Okay. I'm available for chats now. For chit chats. For the chit chats. Fabi, are you getting eaten or are you doing the eating? I need to understand the context of the snake. I don't know what you're into, Fabi. I just can't imagine you being the one doing the eating. Unless it's Mistress Maud's fecal matter. It took me a long time to get to that word. The earth eventually swallows us all. Hey, Jester, welcome back, darling. That is true. The earth does eventually swallow us all, you are correct. Oh, meow meow. I was just thinking about you. I'm glad to see you inside. Jester, has the earth swallowed you yet? Nom, 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 nom. I did a yawn. The sun will swallow us all? Are you sure, Fabi? Who told you that? Okay, but I love her. She's so cute. 10 out of 10. Yeah, this home is really cute. I would give it a go. This is the best, one of the best ones you've sent me. When it turns into a black hole someday. Is that like proven? Is that like science? I don't know. Is that before the Earth, before the universe literally splits in two? I went to the science convention once where they explained how in millions and millions of years the Earth is literally just going to split in two. Yeah, I still working. I still working. He's a baby. Stars explode when they die and wipe out its neighboring astral bodies. Okay, so the star will explode, but we won't get sucked into it. Our sun is probably too small to become a black hole. Yes, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. Yes, my baby. I'm also cold, so we can share body heat together. Yes. 2 by 2 equals warmth. So nice. So nice, my baby cat. Jeez, is it nice? You're gonna get green paint all over you, but you came here for love, and this is what you get from me because I was just painting. Yes, crabs. Oh. Black holes are too big for my small brain to comprehend. Exactly, Jester. Agreed. Agreed. Is it nice, my baby? Is it nice? All the touches and the love and the heat from the body. Yeah. Avoid when no light returns from no thanks. I'm the same. I'm good. Ugh. It's gonna give me shivers. Not my type. Now tell her about Schrodinger's cat. Yeah, I know about Schrodinger's cat. Dead and alive at the same time until you open the box. And superstition. Make a substitution, whatever. Blah blah fish cake. Blah blah fish cake. The cat is both alive and not alive inside of the black hole. Go check for us. I'm really good, Jester. You are more than welcome to go gallivanting into the astral realms to figure that shit out. Won't be me though. Won't be me. This guy has crazy eyes, but he's hot, so I'll go on the date. Ugh. Apparently the sun will become a white dwarf instead. What is a white dwarf? Explain to me. Keep it 007. How are you doing? A dwarf is a stellar remnant formed from the leftover core of a low to medium mass star. After exhausting its nuclear fuel, it sheds its outer layer, leaving a hot, dense core that slowly cools and fades over time. So then it becomes like a little baby planet. Or is it more like an asteroid that's still got a magnetic field, so it's still orbiting? See or nah? Someone must tell me if I'm wrong or right. He just runs out of gas. It's like a car that goes bloop, 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 bloop. Here's a baby. Thank you, Keep It 007. Maud bought a mouse for him. Did she get you a mouse? A real mouse? How's she gonna travel with a real mouse? Or is it a toy mouse? Can you get a toy mouse, baby? I'm sure it's a toy mouse. Or is it a dead mouse? A frozen mouse? It's a baby. A toy mouse, that makes sense. Nobody answered. If it runs out of gas, is it like an asteroid or is it like a planet? Because an asteroid moves freely, like debris, and a planet still has like orbital pull. Someone has to answer, I must know. I think we'll have killed ourselves out long before then. It's a good baby. Aww. It happens to be you. It happens to be you. You're the cutest baby, yes. We're causing sun's gravity and orbit around it as it travels. So it will start free falling. Then what happens to the rest of us? Do we start free falling as well? Free falling. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Well, the really cold part is irrelevant. I'm trying to understand if it is our gravitational source, the pull of our gravity. What happened to us after that? Thank you, TJD, with your rating of a party of 1. Much appreciated. I'm not talking about me, I'm talking about Earth. Aquafina, almost. It's my spin cycle completing itself. Summer, our regulars are asking whether you booked Unit 2 or Unit 1. Apparently they're on the website and Unit 2 says it's been booked, but Unit 1 says it's still available for tomorrow. So I just want to make sure everything's hunky-dory. They're on Lackaslop. What are the quirks and features of private messaging? Do we get to reply to? Yes. The privileges is you get to talk to me not on stream, and we can chat Maboo. And also the other privileges are if you are, like it's very much okay if you're wanting to get to know me or if you're wanting to have certain dynamics, and that can be discussed and how to do that and the costs involved with that. But it really is just for also having contact with me when I'm not live. Earth will almost certainly be destroyed or rendered completely uninhabitable long before the sun becomes a white dwarf. Even if it's unlikely event it survives, it will orbit a cold, dim stellar remnant in a lifeless state. So it will still orbit the sun even when the sun is dead. So the sun still has some kind of gravitational pull even then. Earth smash into Venus.
But now I see there's a promotion, and you can put the dates in for the appointment. It's not available, so it's not good. Shows that someone is so booked.
So firstly, baby, some of those promotions that happen, they're because the place isn't booked out the day of. So if you book very long in advance, then the price books at full price. Then generally what I do is I actually still give you discount from your full price regardless, because you're special to me. I think I gave you like 20% discount or maybe even more, I'm not sure. Then you can wait and book it closer to the time. So generally about 3 days before the price starts to drop. Not instantly to your cheapest, but it gets cheaper. Then the thing is, if somebody else books it and you haven't booked it, then you can't have the space. So it's like weird. That's how it is. If you want long in advance booking, then it's, but if it hasn't sold, then the price slowly gets put down closer to the date. And we have you booked for Unit 1, so I don't know why it's saying for you it's available. I'm gonna double, triple check with someone.
because maybe some of those promotions that happen, they're because the place isn't booked out the day of. So if you book very long in advance, then then the price books at full price. Then generally what I do is I actually still give you a discount from your full price regardless, because your specialty, I think I give you like 20% discount, maybe a bit more, I'm not sure. Then you can wait and book it closer to the time, so you generally about 3 days before the price starts to drop. Not instantly to your cheapest, but it gets cheaper. Then the thing is, if somebody else books it and you haven't booked it, then you can't have the space. So it's like weird. That's how it is. If you want long in advance booking, then it's but if it hasn't sold, then the price slowly gets put down closer to the date. And we have you booked for you in advance, so I don't know why it's saying for you it's available. I'm gonna double triple check with someone.
Actually, I didn't confirm it, and I just waiting to check it's available. Yes, so it is.
Yeah, no, I'm talking to her now to see what's going on. But yeah, it's supposed to be out booked. We have you in for that day. So maybe there's a mistake on the website that she's gonna go fix. We have you in for that day on all the other platforms, so I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, and I mean, I just checked now. I give you for advanced booking, I give you 20 to 30% discount, generally speaking. But now there's 30%, so that's why it's a little bit cheaper. I say it's like 100 Rand cheaper. I mean, if you want to give me the cheaper price, that's also fine. But yeah, that's just why generally if it's in advance. But I don't know why it's doing this, because it should be booked out, because we have you booked out.
Yeah, so it probably will show that it is available on Microsoft. So Microsoft and Airbnb. Airbnb I keep updated, but Microsoft has an inquiry system, so I don't always go and update every single calendar. I use Booking as my main one, just because they have to be, for Microsoft, you have to send them
Okay, so Sama explained it to me. So for Booking and for Airbnb, she always changes the dates and says it's like, we'll change it for unavailable or whatever. But on Microsoft, there's an inquiry system. So if you send that inquiry, then she will respond and say, no, you can't book. It's already been taken. So it actually is booked out for you as well. It's booked out on all the other platforms, just not on Microsoft, because Microsoft is an inquiry system. But if you book through Microsoft, like the other people book through Microsoft, which is why it says onbeskikbaar. But you're so totally welcome, and you are booked for that day. If somebody requests that day, it will be a no.
No, I was just worried because I was thinking, I hope someone's not booking their present day tomorrow and getting there, then it's not available for us. So I was just stressed, that's all my God. Sorry to bother you.
Yeah, no, I'm talking to her now to see what's going on. But yeah, it's supposed to be out booked. We haven't been for that day, so maybe it was a mistake on the website. They're just going to go fix. We haven't.
I want to go back. It's extremely dense, so it will still have a huge gravity. That makes sense, even when it becomes a small boy. Black holes have the biggest gravity, a window to another dimension, perhaps. That is my theory as well.
Yeah, I mean, I just checked now. I give you for advanced booking, I give you 20 to 30% discount, generally speaking. But now there's 30%, so that's why it's a little bit cheaper. I say it's 100 Rand cheaper. I mean, if you want to give me the cheaper price, that's also fine. But yeah, that's just why generally it's in advance. But I don't know why it's doing this. It should be booked out because we haven't booked out.
No, I was just worried because I was thinking, I hope someone's not booking their present day tomorrow and getting there and it's not available for us. I was just stressed, that's all my God. Sorry to bother you.
Yeah, it's because Lacazette works on a request system. So Unit 2 shows unavailable because someone has requested it and Summer has approved the request for those dates. No one has requested for your dates on Lacazette. They might request for your dates on Lacazette, but Summer will deny it.
Sorry, the quite is like a crash now. So yeah, no, the rooms are completely booked out, and that is a screenshot from booking.com, which is the account I use.
Okay, it's no stress. I was just double checking because she was asking me and she was freaking out. She was super afraid that she was going to get you and someone else is going to have booked it, and, stuff like that. All this space talk makes me want to finish Outer Wilds. Is it a book, Jester? Happy, happy, happy. Tell me about Outer Wilds. What doth it beeth? Not my speed badge. It's a really interesting single-player adventure game that received a lot of positive feedback. Maybe you aren't a gamer. I'm not a huge gamer, no. And when I do game, it's like Sims and Elder Scrolls. That's my vibe. So you like it? Oh my god, I have 32 new likes, guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to keep up with these dating apps. I really don't. I'm not surprised women stop because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. Happy, happy, happy. And then most of the people that you match with end up being so weird. Does anybody want to hear my poem? I write a poem if anybody wants to hear it. Hi, Astora. Maybe that means you are also weird. I don't know. I don't know. Happy, happy, happy. Hilgard. I'm well, Alawadam. How are you doing, Tweetheart? How are you doing? This guy's name is Hilgard. Hilgard. This guy's hot. Ranier. Very sexy. Probably because he knows he's sexy. Let's see. Let's see if he can beat the allegations. Thank you, Alawadam. Why are you not good? Why are you not good? This guy only has one photo of himself. Ugh. Justin. Ugh. Not for me. Adios, amigo. You back for a bit? Were you drawing? Calvin also thinks he's hot, but he's not as hot as the previous dude, but he really thinks he's hot. Look, yeah. Here's me shirtless. Working on animation and practicing drawing. I thought so. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Ben is also sexy. Hi, Ben. Mommy. Ben doesn't think he's that. Oh no, sorry, I'm wrong. I needed to see that photo, but it's fine. It's fine, Ben. I forgive you. I wonder if I could get this guy to fix his hair. And I'm sure he would for me. My phone just be liking people randomly. Like, I'm trying to click on their profile and they're just like, ah, you swiped right. I'm like, not really, but you know what? It's fine. The worst that can happen is that person irritates me. And then I just unmatch. Not for me. Happy, happy, happy. Have you guys seen the little cat memes on TikTok? See, no one said they wanted to hear my poem. That's really rude. Well, it's trying to set me up. It really is. It really is. I'm trying to look at the profile. It's like, never mind, Bish. You're too picky.